What's up? What's up, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my videos and all of my content, please. All right. What's up, True Viking Queen? I see you in the building. You said hello, been sick and missing your lives. Hey, don't even worry about it. Hey, sweetie, we all go through things. Um, I just hope you bounce back and be resilient like you are, okay? So whatever you're going through, prayers up to you and hope you're staying safe out here because it's not a game, man, for real. But nevertheless, man, let's dive right into it, okay? Now the topic, what this is about, what's up with it? What's up with it, Memphis? I see you in the building. What's up with it, LA Sports Live? What's up with it, man? Y'all go subscribe to that boy LA Sports Live. Uh, Page definitely popping. What up with it, Big Who? See you in the building, man. All right, look, H Town has won seven straight, man. They've won seven straight, man. And, they started off very rocky. And what people don't even realize is that the Houston Rockets have actually gotten in the history books. Okay. They defeated Brooklyn, y'all know, 114 to 104. And they were able to set a record. All right, and uh, they set a record for NBA losses in the season, but then also they set a record for winning streaks in the same season. So that's wonderful. Now they 8-16. And here's the question: I know people are like, "Yeah, whatever, that's cap and all that other stuff," but they're climbing slowly. Okay, now they're still 13. Okay, but they got the Spurs ahead of them and the Trailblazers, and some of those teams are starting to dwindle down. This team right here is very fiery. Okay, now I was very critical of them in the beginning of the season. They were a laughable bunch and everything, but they're missing Jalen Green, and we got to ask ourselves a question: could this be the reason why they're winning because of you know the injury with Jalen Green? I know Jalen Green; he's a phenomenal talent and everything, and uh, the spark to that engine and everything. But people forget, man, they still got Aaron Gordon. Okay. I think some people forgot who the players were on that team. They got my personal favorite, Christian Wood. They got that boy, what's his name? Armani Brooks. Okay. They also got Jaron Christopher, and then Jerron Christopher. I can't really pronounce his name. Josh Christopher. I'm sorry about that. Josh Christopher. Not. I'm getting mixed up with what's his name? Damn, what's that boy name? Because I'm going right off the top of my head. Jerron Tate. That's who it was. Jerron Tate. Deshaun Tate. Sorry about that. They got a young core right here. These guys are young. Uh, they don't really have nothing to lose. And on top of that, I think they're starting to trust the system of Silas. You said they can make a run. Yeah, I believe that they can. Now let's just see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. And you said Christian Wood. Now see, this is the thing about Christian Wood. I wanted him in Philly. Those were some of the guys I talked about it yesterday, Memphis. I was telling everybody that I wanted Christian Woods in Philly. I wouldn't have minded Cat in Philly, and I wouldn't have minded Marvin Bagley the third. I know you don't really too much care for Marvin Bagley the third, but I think he's a personal favorite of mine because he's so agile. He can run the floor. But a guy like Christian Wood, ever since he was he went out there for the USA team and everything, man, his game has just flourished. I mean, his game has went to a whole nother level. Uh, Christian Woods, I've always liked him because he could he could crash the boards. He's real athletic, and I think that he needs to be, in my personal opinion, I feel like he should be on a winning basketball team. I feel like he should be on a winning basketball team. Uh, and I know he didn't play for the USA the USA team or anything, but I'm saying like him going out there and competing with some of those guys and everything. I think it took his game to a whole nother level. You know, uh, Christian Wood, man, he's somebody that you can rely on. He's a deep threat. Y'all block that guy, man. Hold on one second. Let me block that. Y'all gotta block them. Y'all guys with wrenches, man. Make sure y'all block these people. You said it seems like as soon as they started talking about Silas on the hot seat, they went on the went street. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Especially with the whole shit, they were about to go ahead and clean house because you got the situation with John Wall, and they're doing this without John Wall, y'all. You know, John Wall, you got to see what happens. I already reported on that. You said Detroit Pistons dropped the ball on Christian Wood. Yeah, see, Christian Wood should be in a winning situation. It's no reason why this guy should not be in a winning situation. Christian Wood is too talented of a player. Him and Aaron Gordon. I think it's a crying shame how Aaron Gordon gets overlooked. Aaron Gordon is man been a professional ever since he's came in, and he's somebody that you can rely on. You know, uh, I just think that Houston they could be legit. You know, all these teams that they're starting to wake up now, and then of course you got a few people that just got hit, and I'm gonna talk about Derrick Jones Jr. in a little bit, because that whether you want to believe it or not, that was a big hit for Chicago. Him going into health and protocol. Let me hear what y'all got to say. I'm gonna drop this link for y'all. Let y'all come in for a little bit. If you want to come in, holler at me. Go ahead. The link is up in there. But I want to know how y'all feel about this, man. Do y'all see that Houston is legit, or do y'all think they just gonna go back to where they was, be at the bottom of the barrel? Because a lot of people, they're talking about the Lakers. Of course, they're talking about Phoenix. They're talking about Golden State and all that. But some of these other teams, I think that they have a lot to have a lot to prove. They got a chip on their shoulder, and then with that situation with James Harden coming in last night and him returning to Houston and everything, I think they wanted to show him, okay, hey, look, you left off to Brooklyn, but make no mistake about it, man. Don't get it twisted. We can still play over here. We can still play over here. So I think that Houston, man, definitely um, can definitely do some things. Now, whether they'll be like a first or second seed or something like that, that remains to be seen. But this young group right now, they had, and see, this is another thing too, the way that they share the ball. I don't think a lot of people really understand how well they share the ball. They had, I think it was 6 players that were in double figures. If you go back and you look at that game against Brooklyn, uh, they had one, two, yeah, they had 6 players in double figures. They had Christopher had 18, Gordon had 21, Brooks had 14. Christian Wood had a double double. He had 12 and 15. Tate had 10. Matthews had 19. And these other guys, they weren't too bad either. You know what I'm saying? You had DJ Augustine, you know what I'm saying, who I've always liked, but he's getting a little older. Age is starting to catch up to him. But he's doing whatever, he's doing whatever he can. Then you got Kmar Jr. He had 6, and Seguin had 6 as well. They share the ball well. So I think they're starting to really pick up his system. Now, let's see, what's going to happen with the Rockets next. Let's see what's going to happen with the Rockets next, because they are about to face, from my understanding, they have the Bucks next, and that'll be a big test. If they beat the Bucks, some people might call them legit. What's up with it? What's up with it, Sonny? I see you in the building. What's up with it? What's up with it, Tiffany Queen? I see you in the building. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Cause these guys right here, they're on a winning streak. Now, I'm not gonna say that they're gonna win the championship or nothing like that, but these guys don't have nothing to lose. When you play with your back against the wall like that, and you got a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on, you got players that's injured, you got John Wall that don't, he want a different role, he want to start and everything like that. And now you got this young group that's starting to gel, they starting to get it, and they're doing it without Jalen Green. Shit, you gotta give them they just do. What's up with it, Gomes? I see you in the building. Sonny. Hey, Sonny, I meant to tell you. Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. I'm fucking with Sonny, y'all, man. He a little disappointed. 3-6 man had to get the edge on him, but it's all good. Sonny was up in here, man. He was like, nah, boom, man, boom. Uh-oh. Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some sipping on some scissor.
Yeah, that what's going on with my dog Polo. What's going on?
What's up with it, Memphis?
What's going on, man?
How you feeling, man? How you feeling, brother?
I'm alright, man. You know what? I like this young Houston team, man, with Christian Wood, man. Because they're young. And then in the division they in with my Spurs and the Grizzlies, and now they still can make a run.
Oh, wait a minute. You a Spurs fan?
Yeah, man, I'm a diehard Spurs fan, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a disgrace. I thought you was with Memphis.
No, I mean, I watch them, but I'm not a big fan of them.
That nigga went way, that nigga went to the enemy territory.
Hey, man, look, man, I just I think with the division that they in, Houston is good enough to make a run. Now, we
How
know
far you think they're gonna get, Memphis?
Huh?
How far you think they're gonna get?
It all depends on who falls. See, the West, if it was the East, would be different. But see, it all depends on how the domino fall. They might be on the outside looking in of playing. Might be. It depends. It depends on how much. It depends on how much, because they got a good team with Christian Wood and John Wall. We all know John Wall is.
But John Wall hasn't been playing.
But John Wall been
They're doing it without John Wall. John Wall has not seen the court.
I know. See, John Wall has been robbing the NBA for years. Listen, they stole all the money in Washington, and they come to Houston stealing money. They just taking all of their money.
Hey, Gomes. Hey, hold on, Memphis. Hey, Gomes, I got to disagree with you on that. They're doing this without Jalen Green. And listen, I like Jalen Green. You know what I'm saying, Memphis? I like Jalen Green, but they're doing this without Jalen Green, man. Jalen Green, he got the hamstring injury. Go ahead, Memphis.
Yeah, well, I think, John Wall, what people don't understand, John Wall don't want to forfeit that 90-something million dollar contract to go somewhere else. And they really want to move on from John Wall because they see that they really don't need him. Like you said, with Jason Green and Aaron Gordon combined and that
No,
Christian Wood, they really don't need John Wall, but John Wall don't want to forfeit that $91 million, so he'll take whatever role he can get.
hold on, Memphis. But see, Gomes, that's what I'm saying. Gomes, this is what I'm saying. Why come in there and mess up the mess up the chemistry that they got? That's what I was telling Memphis the other day about Klay Thompson. We talked about this the other day with Jacob on there, right? Why are you gonna sit there, man, and bring Klay in there and them guys is already gelling. You got Andrew Wiggins playing out of his mind. You got Jordan Poole playing out of his mind and stuff like that. And then you bring them guys up in there, man, that messes up their flow. You got to keep that continuity. And then Jalen Green come in. That next thing you know, dog, they weren't really winning that much with Jalen Green.
Well,
no, yeah, hamstring. Hey, Memphis, a hamstring injury, it lingers.
Right. As long as you keep playing on it, it keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, like that's hey Gomes. That's what was fucking with Mike Conley Jr. in the playoffs, and that's what was fucking with James Harden in the playoffs. And them motherfuckers, they played, but you see that they were subpar.
Yeah, I think if Houston keeps Jalen Green out of the way and with the quarter they got, cause they play good. When they play good with what they got, they really don't need John Wall. His contract just too big for them to trade him,
Nigga,
and he don't
hey
want to give away
Memphis, them
$91
niggas
million
still
dollars.
got Aaron Gordon.
Right? I don't know. He been balling, but he just they just didn't plug him in right the way he's supposed to be.
I like Aaron
That's the
Gordon, man.
issue.
I like Aaron Gordon coming out of high school.
I liked him when he was in college, even though
Yeah,
he went to like
Indiana.
3 or 4 colleges. Even though he
Yeah, he went to
transferred to like
Indiana.
3 or 4. Yeah, he was alright. I liked him in college. I loved him when he first came out.
That
But
nigga, that nigga was Mr. Basketball in Chicago.
who, Eric Gordon?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that nigga,
Yeah, he
man,
was.
Aaron Gordon, dog. Aaron Gordon coming out of high school was nice, nigga. It's
Yeah.
just that nigga really don't really talk. You know, he quiet. You know what I'm saying? He just a professional dude, man. He pipes down and he plays.
Oh, he just like he got the Kawhi Leonard mentality.
Yeah, man. This old motherfucking Chris Broussard up in here disrespecting Kawhi Leonard and shit, man. I can't stand Chris Broussard, man.
You can't stand Chris Broussard, and I know you hate Stephen A. Shaper.
Hey man, dog. And you know what's funny though, Memphis. I used to like Stephen A. Smith. You know, back in the Gap before I started. And see, they always used to tell me about Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of just brushed it off. But then as I started looking at him, man, and started watching the shit and watching the shows and stuff like that, man, I was like, man, nah, there's something about this dude. And then you started hearing more and more about this guy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really fool with him. The only one that I could say that I really enjoy like watching, from time to time, no Memphis is the boy Jalen Rose. And man, him and Molly, they about to go ahead and call it quit or whatever.
Man, that's crazy. I've seen that. I've seen the report on
He
that, but I'm
filed for
like, man,
divorce.
why? Dang, Molly.
Yeah,
Bro, I
yeah,
got you,
gone.
Molly. Just come out at the boy, Molly. I got you, Molly.
Look, Memphis, Memphis, like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, Jalen. Hey, Molly, come on at me.
Hey, Molly, I'm gonna holler at you on Twitter. I'm following you on Twitter, Molly. If what Memphis, I got you, baby.
Memphis like, you know, Mom, man, I feel so bad. Hey, Monty, come on over here, man.
Right. Hey, Molly, just holler at your boy. I got you. I'm gonna go hit Molly. And then since I know she
Nah,
down with
man.
Jalen, let me go hit him on Twitter.
But you know, man, I kind of knew it was headed that direction, man, because you know Molly came out and started speaking her. She started putting her little 2 cents in about the whole Curry situation, and she was always, you know, trying to bring her feministic stuff to the show and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, block that dude, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
man. But Molly, I don't know, man. Jalen Rose, but Molly is fine. I must say.
yeah, that's fact. Hey, that's
Oh,
facts, Tiffany. Tiffany said that Molly loved the trash and accused, but that is facts. Listen, man, I'm telling you, she always and listen, she don't know how to moderate, do she, Tiffany? She be up in there. What are you doing? You about to hit the car?
and now she don't know how to. You know who's a better moderator than her? You know who a better I love to see her moderate, and she is one fine. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Who, Carrie?
What? No, not can she
Who,
crying,
Joy?
Lord have mercy. No,
Joy?
I can't stand. No, I can't stand doing something. What's the one that undisputed? Not doing.
You
I
talking about
can't stand
Maria
doing Taylor.
Taylor?
No, undisputed.
Rosalind?
No, the white chick. I can't think of her name. She a good moderator.
Oh, I don't know who you talking about, man.
I didn't.
The only
I
one I
didn't know.
know, the only ones I know are oh, you talking about Jenny?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm glad they got rid of Dawn Taylor. She was
Nah,
so
man,
damn
I'm with.
annoying.
Hey, nah, man, skip all that. I'm with my sisters. I'm with my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought Maria Taylor did a good job, and I thought that what's her name, Rosalind. Rosalind did a good job.
Rosalind, that name sounds
Whenever
familiar.
whenever she would fill in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but
But I
nah,
think
I ain't taking away from that. But see, Molly didn't know what she was doing. Dog, Memphis. She didn't know whether she wanted to moderate or whether she wanted to debate.
she actually do both, and that messes up the show. Or somebody
Yeah,
getting to a point. This is what killed the show for me. And I gotta be perfect. Or somebody making their point against Stephen A. She gotta stop them or go to the next subject or they gotta go to a commercial. Like, bro, stop doing you messing up the show.
like I put it to you like this. Um, like okay, like Tiffany, man, Tiffany, man, you need a. Hey, do you got a channel, Tiffany? Cause I swear, like Tiffany could cook a lot of niggas. I'm telling you, man. I've been on the, I've seen her on the panel, man. Tiffany be frying motherfuckers. But I guarantee you, at least Tiffany would know. Okay, she'll know when to debate and when to moderate. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear both hats. You can't sit up there and like, okay, these guys are going at it, and then you try to sit up there and you're like, no. You know, you trying to bring your whole feministic shit, or you know, trying to criticize shit like that, put your 2 cents in. That's when everybody don't even want to say nothing. You kill the whole vibe of the show.
My point. Bye, Molly. Jason Rose, use your power. Black ball and get out of there, Jalen. You know I'm mad at you. Rubber the hill. Molly, holla at your boy. I'm on speed there. Okay.
Man, you crazy, man. But yeah, nah, they had been separated for about a year.
Who her and Jalen?
Yeah, she moved to apparently she moved back to Connecticut because they were I guess they were they were together and all that stuff, and then she moved back to Connecticut. Now I don't like it didn't come out with no. I got an echo. It didn't come out with no like infidelity or none of that, but I you know I just think it was something else. I honestly don't think it was infidelity.
I think Jalen wanted her to be in New York, and she wanted to go to back to Connecticut, and Jalen
Right.
didn't want to go. And he was like, "What the hell with that? She
Right.
ain't gonna be with me. You can kick rock." So now that she ain't married to Jalen no more, this might hurt.
Why you say that,
I
Memphis?
don't I don't see her being the ESPN too long. I think they're gonna eventually get rid of one of them.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Hmm. Who you think they should get rid of?
I think they should get rid of Miley. Miley don't know about no damn sport.
I thought you gonna say Stephen A.
Well, Stephen A. is the only reason why majority of ESPN even got a leg to stand on, so they fired all the good people.
Man, that nigga's a man. He do anything to please master. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what he said, man. He go to work just to see how he can make his bosses more money. Nigga, you should be like, how can I put some money into my pocket and then eventually own my own shit? That's what your mentality got to be. Not sitting there working blood, sweat, and tears and not getting a dime off of that shit and making your bosses up in there sitting in jacuzzis with Cuban cigars and shit while you out there
Right.
slaving and shit. Man, that motherfucker Stephen A. be on every goddamn show. That nigga be on Countdown. That nigga be on First Take. That nigga be on goddamn NFL Network. That motherfucker be
And they work him
that
harder.
motherfucker on General Hospital and shit.
Hey, they work him harder than anybody at the company. Goddamn it, man, they work Stephen A. harder than they work a janitor in the building.
That motherfucker be up in there doing boxing or trying to do boxing.
Now I think Stephen A. need to stay away from boxing and boxing. He told them to stay away from NFL, whatever they. He needs to stay away from that. That ain't his lane. He really don't even need to be talking about basketball, really.
Yeah, going. He said he the pass around hoe for ESPN. Yeah, man. Like, hey, it's like everywhere it's like, damn, man, what the fuck, man? Everywhere you turn around, you see that nigga, man.
But see, he done took their money now, so he gotta serve now. So he gotta do what they want him to do.
Right. Yeah, yes,
He,
man.
he, yeah, he took their check, so therefore he forever they did. So that's
Well,
what happened, man.
I do everything I can to make my bosses more money. I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't love a job that much, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? We all like to work or whatever, but I'm not finna I'm not finna sell my soul for the company or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a line where I draw, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to my career or whatever job that I work at or something like that. There's stuff that I'm gonna do and there's stuff that I'm not gonna do. If you try to force me to work against my will or to overexert me or some shit like that, Memphis, I'm chunking the deuces on your ass.
Right.
Because I'm a human being.
Goddamn
No,
right. For you anything, you a human being for you anything, and the motherfucker gonna treat you like that. You, and
ain't
they
no
just on some
motherfucker.
real, they just on some real shit. Motherfucker gonna treat you like you a human being instead of like you just a slave or. That's just real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be better. You know what I mean? You gotta demand your respect, man. You know, just
Yeah,
on real nigga shit.
I was looking for you yesterday though, Memphis man. Pull up, man. I was talking about, Juicy had came out and basically had told everybody, he kept it a stack in terms of the real reason why Memphis, I mean, why 3 6 broke up.
But dope. Everybody know that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
man, look,
they always getting high. You know, Paul, Lord, and Coop, they stayed high. That's what killed them.
dog, he was saying that they was on they was on coke, meth, and heroin.
Yeah, Lord, them must get high off anything. That's what killed Lord Infamous and Cooper, man. Cause they would do anything to get a high.
Yeah, yeah,
You
man.
go to bed, ain't you?
I didn't know that they were doing that. They were doing it to that extreme, man.
Yeah, yeah. But Lord Infamous got high every day of the week, man. Lord Infamous get high off anything. Heroin, him and Cooper. And Paul them there smoked up some blunts and like know some little cane there and down there,
Yeah.
but Lord them was in Cooper, they was getting high off everything, and that's what really took them out, man.
Well, I know that. See, I know that they were doing their thing, but I know that from what you can say, Juicy, and DJ Paul, they kind of kept. They try to keep the things. They try to keep their
It did,
sanity. They still tried to work. You know what I'm saying, and try to keep
right.
things together and shit. Like they were
I
functioning.
mean,
They were still able to function and shit. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I mean, all of them were getting high from Pat to Paul. You know, they all were snorting and doing all kinds of shit. This I'm not no
I
professors, you know.
I
They
I
all were
thought
getting high,
Pat.
but
I didn't think Pat did stuff like that though, man. Because he said
yeah,
he.
man, Pat was snorting and doing all kinds of shit. Yeah, Pat was robbing, snout out and shit. But he still smoke weed, but he don't fuck with the other drugs no more. But he still smoking weed. And,
Yeah, Pat
yeah,
don't really look like the type to be
man,
snorting that
man,
shit.
look, man, what don't look like it is what it is. You know,
Right,
yeah,
right, right,
that's
right,
yeah, Peggy, man, that was the pump Pat up to be doing all the rides and shit. Then put that motherfucker pound. And that's why he started going to the penitentiary.
right. Hmm.
No, that motherfucker powder him juicy Paul, but Paul ain't started. I don't know if Paul started back now. Some Paul started a little old little motherfucker there, but I know he's still smoking some weed. Juicy still smoke weed, still surf. And whether he doing that powder anymore, I don't know. But
Yeah, but you know what, man? He passed out. He passed out in the show and had to go to a hospital though.
oh,
You know
juicy?
about that?
No. Oh, juicy?
Yeah, he passed out, man. He was on the brink of death. I'm a man.
Yeah,
I'm a
man,
real.
cause he, man, they get put that surf and shit, man. And you put that surf and shit, and they get put all the party drugs, and they're gonna talk about the party drugs and shit, man. And them niggas, man, but
Here you go.
yeah,
There you go. Right here. This was this was uh this was in 2020. Hold on. I think it was in 2020. Hold on one sec. Passes out on stage. Passed out on stage. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait. Hold on. Damn. I'm trying to find that shit. I'm gonna find that shit, Memphis, man. I remember because I remember like yesterday he had to be rushed to the hospital, man. And then I think he said he was gonna start chilling out and shit. Or it was a seizure or something like that. Hospital. There you go, right there. Let me find that. Come on. There you go, right here. I found it, Memphis. It was in 2015.
after
Oh,
they paid the school
oh,
fees.
you fell out. You fell out. My bad, bro. Yeah, he okay. He said it was it said Juicy J returned to the stage after getting rushed to the hospital. Uh, it said the Memphis rapper was taken to St. Francis Memorial Hospital where he updated fans on his condition, explaining that he wasn't getting enough rest. He said
He
he
was
was
high.
performing. He said yeah, he said he wasn't getting enough rest. He said I've been thinking. um yeah, man. This was in 2015, man.
He was high, man. That's all. Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
that's
can't come
crazy.
out and say they were high. They just can't come out and say they were high,
Yeah, I
'cause see, they
mean,
be high.
yeah, of course
But
he's not gonna do
but
that,
the,
but uh, everybody know. Well, I don't know though, but he was going hard though because I remember on that documentary with him and Wiz Khalifa. Man, that
I'm gonna
dude,
lay
I'm like,
down.
dang, they like, yeah, you would think like, dude, man, the way that they were partying over there, on the verses, Memphis, you would think that them guys were still in their 20s.
Man, that's them drugs to do that.
Like, I'm like, dang, man, like these dudes still, but it's good to have that young spirit even at that older age though, because he was still going hard with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, and I think he should have stayed out of the Wiz Khalifa sweepstakes. 'Cause he pretty much fucked his man career well, messed his career all the way up, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man, the Juicy. I mean, Juicy.
Nah, he
That one
blew
for
up.
Juicy.
He blew up on a
Yeah,
solo tip.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But at the same time, it messed him up too, man. The first thing you have to just refrain from, man. It ain't for you. He
Hmm.
should have just kept doing what he was doing. I like Juicy and Juicy home team, but he should just mind his business.
Right, right. I mean, I felt like his career it 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 flourished once he went solo and everything because okay, who was known for really making dope hits outside of the group? It was Project Pat, but then for a while it wasn't really nobody else. Then once Juicy, then he got his part. Then it was like, damn, Juicy running shit, man. Like that nigga was on top of it. I mean, all it took was bands to make it dance.
Yeah, I mean, Juicy did some good shit solo. And Paul felt some type of way about it. So, Paul, I mean, they gonna forever make money together because they business partners. Even though Paul kind of left. See, the reason why Juicy ain't never do
Come
no
on, yeah, yeah,
features
yeah. Give me the real. Give me the real.
because Paul really beat him out of some shit on the business side of the 13 Mafia deal, really. That's the
Right.
reason why he never did no more 360. Cause Paul really beat him out of some shit, man. You know what I mean?
Paul, I don't know, but like when you, it's like when you, I don't know, maybe he putting on a good act, but it's like when you look at Paul in the interviews that he do, right? For like DJ Vlad, or he'll be on like different, interviews or something like that, man. It's just like, well, damn, he don't seem like a grimy nigga, but then when I talk to Memphis, like, he be giving me the real about Paul, you know what I'm saying? So
Man, listen, bro. Paul done fucked off almost everybody who'd have been a part of the county when they left. Let me give you the rundown. Chad, Gangsta Black, Crunchy, Cool, Lord, he beat Lord out a lot of money. Lord and Cool, they stay so high, he just beat them out all most of their money. Hey, he fucked Juicy on the business tip though. As far as like managing the label type shit. He
yeah,
screwed.
but wait a minute. I gotta slow this down. Now, see, let me stop you right there. Okay, let me stop you right there. Now, the reason why I stopped you right there, Memphis, is because, okay, you were saying that Paul beat him out, right? But
Mm,
so then why was everybody mad at Juicy? I mean, okay, it seemed like Gangsta Boo was mad at Juicy. It seemed like Paul was mad at Juicy. It seemed like, well, I know Project Pat wasn't because they brothers and everything. Like, but he was the one that that was owed money though. So why everybody mad at Juicy?
cause because Paul will go to them and make it seem like it was Juicy idea with this and Juicy did that and it fall back on Juice. But the whole time Paul fucking everybody.
Right, right,
From Skinny Pimp to Player Fly. Cause Player Fly was an affiliate of he wasn't a part of 3 Mafia, but he was part of the Profit Posse, the affiliate camp for 3 Mafia. And this was back in the early 90s where people don't know. Some people may know and some people don't. Paul screwed him. That's why most of them niggas, well, Player Fly straight man because he went independent. He got all his masters. He took the golf route. But Skinny Pimp and all them niggas ain't got money like that, man. Paul fucking them people out a lot of money, man. Rappers like Skinny, and people like that. That's why you think it took, man. Listen, man. Why you think it took A-Ball and MJG so long to do music with these people?
To do what? To do what, Memphis?
To do music with 3 6, man. They supposed to been doing music since they supposed to 20 some years after doing rap together. Well, I know at
Oh,
least
yeah, yeah, yeah.
15.
You talking about with Stay Fly. But no, but
Yeah.
they had songs with Project Pat though.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Project Pan. I'm talking about like 3 6.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
because 3 6. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I'm gonna tell you the reason why A-Ball anyway, man. Paul and Squeaky, DJ Squeaky, he ended up making beats and doing work over the paper route with Dolph, and he spoke with the other rapper out of Memphis too. I can't think of like Criminal Mind. He wanted Criminal Mind producers, but Squeaky made beats for everybody. Got it, you know, because Paul was trying to blackball Ball. Cause Paul grew up came from money because his dad was a musician. So Paul came
right,
from money. He already had money. And his brother, one of the biggest drug cartels ever, Craig Petty, who was
right,
DJ Paul's brother. DJ Paul came from money. So DJ Paul was able to blackball A-Ball MJG to ever getting their shit really played here in Memphis. That's why they went to Texas and got with Suave after long. They could Paul and them had paid money to not even get these for.
Oh, yeah, man. Because yeah, man. Hey, they love. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Especially like when you talk about Willie D and
Right.
UGK and the Ghetto Boys and stuff, and rapper, the whole rapper line, and Jay Prince and all them, man. They love MJG and 8 Ball, man. This is like they second home.
And then,
Houston.
and then, and then, when the feds caught Craig Pettis, they put out the paperwork back in the day where Craig Pettis bought DJ Paul a house at the $150,000 house or $50,000 house or something like that at the age of 16. The feds put that out. So once they did that, they had the spotlight on them, and nobody really wanted to deal with anything about 360 media wise, because once the feds got a tight grip on you, man, they got a grip on you like never before. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So once they put that out, they kind of made people like, nah, we ain't really rocking with 360. And you can go back and look at some type of past interviews with Vlad and different people asking him, man, you think Deuce is gonna put that with 360? Like, no. They like, man, you think Deuce is gonna be on Bumpy CL? What did he say? He's like, no. Yeah, and the verified these is thousands.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
Man,
I
once
didn't
the
know.
Fed,
I didn't know Paul. I didn't know Paul was the one that was blocking MJG and 8 Ball though. But that's the thing because Paul and them. I mean, Paul's younger than them though, ain't he? Ain't DJ Paul younger than MJG and 8 Ball because they a little bit older.
he might be. He might be, but
Because
Paul was doing all kinds of scandals and shit, man.
you remember Memphis Man. See, I remember when Ghetto Boy. See, it was always Ghetto Boys and 8 Ball and MJG going at it. Not beefing, but in terms of how they would drop one.
Yeah.
Okay, what's it called? MJG. They'll drop Space Age. Then next thing you know, Ghetto Boys. Then they'll drop another one. Then 8 Ball MJG. But then they would do songs with each other and shit.
Yeah. Because
You
see,
know, and I
Paul and
and
that,
I always liked that. I was always fascinated by that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they would come over here, and they would be in Houston or whatever. And then of course UGK. They would do songs with them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And they all, man, I'm telling you, them Memphis. Hey, am I lying on Memphis? You could say anything that you want. I guarantee you, there's not a Memphis nigga that you won't talk to that don't love DJ Screw.
everybody loves Screw, man. Screw put on
Man,
for the
they love
Screw put
DJ
on for the
Screw,
culture.
man.
Yeah. Screw put on for the culture, man. Like we got I mean like we got people for hunting. And he made
Mhm.
shit so fashionable, everybody got to doing it. DJ
Right.
Screw he started people sipping for methods in culture. That was started in Texas. And Screw had everybody, man. Screw tried everybody out to doing it.
Yeah.
Real shit.
But see there'd be some niggas they'd be like, nah, I don't like Screw, da 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 da. Not realizing that he could actually really DJ. Like you
Right,
you you think, oh, go ahead, you got it.
he brought all this shit to the culture of what they doing now, what they making fashionable. He started it. That's what a lot of these young dummies don't understand. DJ Screw started this. Had
Yeah,
it
he
not
could.
been for him, a lot of this shit is going on with me going on. Yeah, that's a true story.
he won a DJ. A lot of people don't understand. I think I was telling Matt Moses. And shout out to Matt Moses too. I was telling Matt Moses, man, that he went up to New York and he won a DJ contest though. I'm talking about DJ Screw.
Just
So
about
he could.
you, though.
You say that again?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I thought. I thought. The movie. Man, who is this?
No, my cousin.
Yeah, but DJ Screw, he won DJ contests, you know.
Yeah. And then he had the
But
cool,
they only
he
know
came
him.
up with the Chopper School music.
Yeah, they only know it. That's all they know him for, though. They don't know that the dude, like when they listen to Lil Kiki and Fat Pat and all them, all the guys and stuff like that. They just think that that's how they really rap was really slow, but really them dudes can really spit really fast. It's just that you know, they slowed the music down. Especially if you was
Right.
you was sipping syrup and shit like that. But them guys could really spit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody's
Right, bro.
all mind fucked up. They think that everybody be like, I'ma calm down. Like they really rap like that. Nah, they could really spit and really really rhyme fast.
Right. That was just something they brought to the culture, but see a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't
And
understand that, man.
and see
He brought
when they when they when they did sipping on some scissor, that was like
right.
that was like groundbreaking because it's just like damn you got the whole Memphis here pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole Houston here, whole H Town.
Yeah, then they put a little there one little slip on there, girl. No,
On the
little slip
song.
was on there. No, little slip was on the other one. That was on the what's the name album, the Three Shoe Bobby
He
album,
was
man.
on
It was
Ryan Spinners.
yeah, that one, and there was another one. It was like a chop school job, bro. He was on that job. I can't think of the name of the album, but yeah, he was on the
But
ride tunnel too.
hey, but Memphis, I was listening to the Lord Infamous and Project Pat song and Crazy Bone song, man. I was listening to that song or whatever, and I was like, man, these guys, man, that are rapping today, they gotta pay homage to guys like Crazy Bone and Lord Infamous, man, because that's who they trying to sound like. That's who a lot of them trying to sound like.
Yeah, man. See, Project Pat had his own style. Lord Infamous and Cooper had their own man. They were two. I'ma keep it real, man. They were two of the best rappers out of Memphis that I ever listened to. That I listen to now.
Mm.
I can't even. I can't even. I listen to 3 6 if Lord Infamous ain't on the song, bro. I can't do it. I ain't even gonna lie.
Why?
Because it ain't unless it's a Project Pat solo song or song. I can't do it, man. Because it don't sound the same. It don't have the sound to it, man. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah,
it, if it ain't no, it got no Lord Emma's on the track, I'm skipping right past it. Cause man, it ain't gonna say, cause Lord and Coop gonna put their sound to it where you gonna be like, and this is 3 6 sound. Man.
I think Juicy J was saying he had to break into a hotel to try to save Lord
Yeah,
Infamous's life.
yeah, cause Lord be high, man. Lord put all that goddamn dope.
Yeah, man.
He go, I mean, Lord, the only nigga I know get high off everything.
Yeah, man. Like that's sad, man. He died young too, didn't he?
Yeah. Lord, them would get high off everything. Anything. He didn't give a darn. Lord got high. He got high. Him and Coochie nigga got, and that's how they died. Getting high.
I don't think Gangsta Boo wasn't really doing shit like that.
Like that's the Boo getting high, but she just one worse than them.
Cause
All
Gangsta
that,
Boo, she look like she take good care of herself, you know.
yeah, she do. She was just keeping, she was just maintaining. Like all the women didn't do no drugs and none of all them for
Oh,
listen,
hey,
you know,
hey,
to
hey,
break her
Memphis,
book.
y'all getting ready to play the L.A.
Yeah.
and they ain't got
LA gonna
John
blow us
Mariah.
up.
L.A. might get them tonight. L.A. might win two straight. Uh-oh.
Well, I put money on LA to win on sports book, so they need to go and win me some money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and it's
I,
crazy that everybody, they getting all these protocols because what's it called? Derrick Jones Jr. He in the protocol with Chicago.
mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
he a
now
decent.
all these teams they got DeRozan now. They got Lonzo Ball and 4 players from Charlotte out. Like all these guys, they got a chance to actually catch up.
And here's the thing, man. Like, I like this Charlotte team, though. But LaMelo, I like this Charlotte team because he making these folks play. Kelly Oubre kept his game up, if you notice.
Yeah.
A lot of people kept their game up, man. It really wasn't, you know.
Now Kelly Oubre, man, he been hooping, man, and then on top of that, uh, Gordon Hayward, and then Miles Bridges though. That's the dude. Everybody need to be. Miles Bridges, man, he's athletic and he can play defense, man. Like this dude, man, be doing some vicious dunks though.
hmm
What's up
I
with it,
got
B more? I
Toronto.
see you in the building, man.
I got Toronto winning their division, man.
You got who?
I put some money down. I got Toronto winning their division.
Uh-huh.
I got Memphis winning their division. Golden State winning their division. Oh, I'm looking at I'm looking at a nice piece of change of these cats winning their division. Chicago, I got them winning their division.
Nah, I don't. Nah, 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 nah. I don't know. Well, hold on because let me take a look at this, man. All right, listen. You said you got Chicago winning the East, right?
No, I said they caught their division. No, they
What?
division that's it. No, like they divisions in the conference. You know, like a Memphis and the Southwest division, and like
Man,
Memphis
no,
was
nah. You know. Basketball ain't got no no division.
yes, too, man. It's on the fourth foot.
Oh well, yeah. But nah. Dog. I'm talking
You
about
talking
like
about?
just
You talking about?
overall.
You
Like
talking about? No, you talking about like I know what you talking about. You talking about like coming up cover. No, I'm not talking about cover. I'm talking about like when they did like when they like the separate little divisions inside of the conference. I know what you talking about. I'm not talking about
yeah,
like coming. Who I got coming up East overall.
you got Toronto.
No, I got Toronto winning they division. I didn't say coming out the East. Who I think gonna
Okay,
come out
so
the
who do
East?
you got? No, 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 dog. Okay, listen. Because okay, listen. When you talking NBA, you like okay. I can understand when you talk about football. Okay, in the conferences in the NBA right now. All right, who do you got going to the playoffs and the play in? Let's just put it like that.
All right, good. I'm glad you broke that down.
Yeah,
Who I
because
got?
it'll be better to understand that because you know what I'm saying they ain't like I see what you're saying like okay like the Kings is playing in LA several times a year or you know the Clippers and the
Right,
Lakers
right, right, right,
that
right,
sort of thing.
right,
Okay, all
right.
right, I get what you're saying. All right, so who you got, man?
Coming up, what? Coming out like what? Who I got in the East, like coming out for the playoffs?
Yeah,
Washington Wizards, Miami, Milwaukee, Chicago, Toronto, Charlotte, uh, Boston. In the East. That's who I got in the East, Polo.
man, you forgot about man, dog. You ain't even put Brooklyn. you
No.
don't you don't believe in Brooklyn. I don't blame you. Look, this is who I got. All right, for the eight, for the first eight, I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with Milwaukee. Then I gotta go with
Polo,
Chicago. Yeah,
you said, do I believe in Brooklyn, Polo?
yeah. Do you believe in them? Because a lot of people don't believe in them. They, their record is their record. They in number one, but they really haven't played it against anybody. They even lost to Houston. You feel me? So they really haven't played
Nah,
nobody though.
I don't believe in them, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't
I don't
blame you.
believe in them.
I don't blame you. Now,
Hold
look,
on,
okay.
let me come out and come back in. Come my
All right, cool. Yeah, but I really, this is who I got winning the Hold on one second. Okay, are you there, Memphis? Then you're still on volume because it's finna get real, real tight, especially in the West. These teams are starting to rise. I wouldn't be surprised if Houston, man, mess around and get 10 wins, 10, 12 wins in these next couple games, man. Because I know Phoenix and the Warriors, they ain't going nowhere. They finna stay right there. Next one after that is the Jazz. I'm trying to figure out who is this to call me. All right.
So you don't think? So you don't think that the? So basically, you saying you don't think that the Warriors gonna go no higher than where they going?
No, no, well, they're not going. They're not going anywhere in terms of they gonna stay. They gonna stay put at that number one. And if they do move, it'll be Phoenix. It'll be Phoenix that'll take that number one spot. The Jazz, they slipping a little bit now. and the Grizzlies are starting to catch them. And see the Lakers, man. While everybody was talking trash, man, the Lakers, if they win tonight, guess what? They got the same record as guess who? The Clippers. But
Yeah,
you
but the
know the
Clippers, I
Oh,
think
go
the
ahead.
Clippers, they okay. I mean, with a coach who just gonna hand out minutes, Tyronn Lue.
And, and they got a back to back. See the Lakers, they got a back to back. Dog, if the Lakers, you said the Jazz ain't going anywhere. I mean, they're not. I'm not gonna go
They're
to
making
sleep
the
on the
second
Jazz,
round.
B more. Huh?
They they ain't going no farther than the second round.
Who the Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Listen, the Jazz, man, they're a deep squad, and then on top of that, they their 3 point shooting is still good. And I'm not even gonna go to sleep on Rudy Gobert, even though he got exposed last year. I still think the Jazz, you can't go to sleep on them.
Man, you know what? I like what they got a 6 man out of my boy Clarkson.
Clarkson,
But
yeah,
I think
you like Jordan Clarkson.
I always like doing Clarkson even coming out of college. But
Right.
I think it all gonna depend on Mike Conley. How far they go with it.
You said Rudy Gobert is another Greg Ostertag. No, he's not, man. Greg Ostertag number one defensive player of the year. Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. Rudy Gobert, man, he's solid defensively, man. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he plays the pick and roll good. he he is
That
not
man
nowhere,
said
man.
Greg
Greg Ostertag is
Olsen.
nowhere near that nigga, but he got exposed last year. And on top of that, he can't. He showed that if you move him out on the perimeter, then you exploit it. You're gonna exploit the Jazz. But nah, Rudy Gobert, man, yeah, he's a lot better than that, man. He ain't no Greg Ostertag.
Man, I think Antoine Carr was better than Greg Olsen.
He said Antoine. This nigga said Brian Russell and Howard Isley and all that.
Yeah, they were way better than Greg Olsen.
What was that? Who that? Chris Morris and all that.
Yeah, man, it's got to be a
Goddamn.
90s baby. This,
What's that?
and
What's
he was born
that? Greg.
95 or something.
Greg Foster. Hey, hey, I met that nigga Greg Foster too, man. I met that nigga, man.
Hell,
Yeah,
Bill Winston was better than Greg Olsen.
his tall, light skinned yeah, man. Yeah, be more. Hey, you remember all them niggas, man? I remember the whole Jazz squad. They had a squad though. Listen, Antoine Carr was like y'all look at like the younger generation, Memphis. They look at them guys. Oh, they trash, and all that other stuff. Nah, man, they were solid and they could hoop, man. Now they weren't superstars and none of that, but man,
They play role. They play their role, man.
they played their
Like
role.
like 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 Antoine Carr had them goggles on, looking like Horace Grant, them long lips. He gonna knock you in the second
That's the
row,
only thing you
man.
know. That's the only thing you know that nigga for, man.
Right. And who had the nerve to say something about some Greg Olsen? They must have born in 1993. Has to be bringing up some Greg Olsen.
You said, yo, Polo, I know basketball, but you got me beat up. No, no, no. But you know what though, B more. I understand what you're saying. It's just that, okay. It Listen, by that logic, what you said about Rudy being Greg Ostertag, I could see what you're saying, like on the perimeter. Yeah, on the perimeter. But like when you talk about a rim protector, and Rudy doing his job and stuff like that, Rudy for the last 3 to 4 years has been solid defensively. He know what he's doing, and he's getting better offensive wise too. And you can always depend on Rudy Gobert on the pick and roll. That's his bread and butter right there. But who did he have problems with? Indeed, Embiid. That's his kryptonite. He owns Rudy Gobert.
I think Philly gonna be alright in the playoffs longer they got Maxi.
Man, you know he is, man.
And they stay away from
You know he is.
the walking coronaviruses and Ben Simmons. That'll be okay.
You know
Man,
he is.
look,
Man.
there's
You know what
all
I'm saying?
championships.
They beating us right now. They beating us right down Memphis, but you know it's all good. I ain't tripping.
What's go?
66-61. Jazz is up.
Yeah.
You know we took yesterday we took down the Hornets, but they didn't have, of course they didn't have they weren't at full strength.
Right.
We beat them back to back, So that was two easy wins for us. Be more, I'm an 80s baby too. I think Memphis an 80s baby too.
Yeah, man. 85 in the bill.
Memphis, you an 80s baby?
Yeah, 85 to be exact.
85. You said what's your team? I ride with Philly, man, all day. And what's his name? Memphis with San Antonio 2-1-0.
Yeah, man.
So you think we're gonna do some damage, man? And you better not go to sleep on Atlanta neither, Memphis.
I ain't sleeping on Trae Young and them, but I don't think they got enough talent to come out the East.
What? Dog.
I understand what you saying, Polo.
What?
They don't have enough to come out the East. I know if you might want to go to Magic City and all that. But look, man, they ain't got enough.
Nah, you trying to get in there caught up. Oh, look.
He want to go throw some dollars out of Magic City in the playoff time. He thinks he's slick, y'all.
Hey, look. I'm going to tell you like this. Atlanta got a strong chance, man, because they still got their same core. They still have their same core from pretty much last year, and they got their same coach. And they're climbing up. At one point, I think Atlanta was like at 12, 13. Now, man, they in the 8th, 7th spot. Dog. John Collins is not to be fucked with. I know Trae Young, but I'm talking about some of these other guys. You still got Horter. You still got Bogdanovich. You still got Cam Reddish. You still got Clint Capella. And of course, you got Gallinari, man. Hey, these guys, dog, they're a year better, and they've already done been in the trenches with one another.
Hey, man. Listen, man. Because Clint Capella the problem and the pain. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna make Embiid work for everything he gets.
I'm
gonna keep it real. But
so you don't like Clint Capella?
I just said the man to be, but I'm saying he gonna make Embiid work for everything he gets.
Dog, man, he owns Clint Capella. Clint Capella's not a good rim protector, but he's a good offensive rebounder. You said the Spurs had one of the best dynasties in basketball.
Preach, preacher. Preach, preacher. Talk to them in the back. They don't
You
hear you.
said is the guard for Denver still hurt? Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. has surgery.
He ain't talking about Michael Porter Jr. He's talking about Jamal Murray.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is out, but Jamal Murray, yeah, he's still, yeah, but he coming through though.
Yeah, he better if they want to go anywhere. Because they need more than Will Barton. He better if they want to go anywhere.
I thought he was talking about Michael Porter Jr.
He a beast too, though. I mean, they picked up Aaron Gordon.
Let's see.
You know who's going to be the X Factor? And you know who's going to be the X Factor and not Golden State, and Atlanta for making it farther than what they use? Is y'all. And you know who's going to have to be the X Factor for that?
Who?
And you're going to be surprised at what I'm going to say. You can be like, man.
Who? You broke up. Who?
I said if Danny Green get the hit shot for y'all, it's over for
Danny Green. Yeah, Danny Green. Yeah, he been coming through. Tobias Harris, man, he been coming on as of late, man. He struggled a couple of games. He's been in and out, and he's been day to day. But it still all comes down to Maxey too, though, because Maxey is our heart and soul right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's our guy right there. You know, I know, everybody talk about Embiid and stuff like that, but nah, man, Maxey is our Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. See, Embiid gotta be y'all die hard, but Maxey is what they gotta start with. Maxey gotta get off for the rest of the team to get off here. Embiid gonna do what he do.
You said be more. You said Golden State is young and scary. Yes. Hey, Memphis and be more. See, this is the thing. This is why these teams are winning, right? Like when we talk about Chicago, when we talk about Phoenix, when we talk about Golden State, and when we talk about Charlotte, teams like Charlotte and shit. Even the Wizards. This is their thing. They're young, they're athletic, and more importantly, they're happy and they ain't got no egos.
Right. And see, like a lot of people, man, speaking of the Wizards, I'm glad you said something about the Wizards.
What about?
Can we give the Wizards some? Can we give the Wizards some more? Can we give the Wizards a little bit more love than what we give them?
Man, go look at my videos.
I think we need to give the Wizards way more love than what we give them, Polo.
Yeah, man.
They were them adding Stephen Dinwiddie. But then and everybody got to tell out, man, Kyle Kuzma too. Kyle Kuzma. How about Kyle Kuzma now? How about Trez now? I don't hear y'all talking now. If they balling out there in Washington, I don't hear a lot of y'all running out now.
KCP.
KCP knocking down. KCP knocking down shots. Man, Trez out there balling.
Montrezl Harrell out there. You know, they got Dinwiddie out there. They got Wes Unseld Jr. out there.
They got somebody who knows something about basketball in the coach.
Yeah,
my man knows something about basketball, period.
Listen, Wes Unseld Jr. Oh, go ahead. You got it.
That's what his daddy was, Wes Unseld, who played basketball, right?
Yep.
Right, Polo? Okay.
God rest his soul, man.
Yeah, man. They got the folks out there balling out of control. They have to knocking people up. balling. They got Stephen Dinwiddie. Brooklyn just
Yeah, man. I'm surprised. I ain't gonna lie though, Memphis. Uh, Spencer Dinwiddie, man, he surprised the shit out of me, man. I didn't think he was gonna come back and be balling this well, especially after that injury.
once Brooklyn didn't get him the max contract he wants, I forget he's gonna go ball. Cause he wanted the max contract and they wouldn't give it to him. So went to the Wizards and look at him now. The dude just straight up balling, man. I'm a Jim Jones voice. He just out there just balling.
Hey, I think the Wizards are gonna be a scary team, man. They might surprise some people, man. You can't look at the Wizards like you did like last year and in the past years, man. You got to take them serious, just like you got to take Chicago serious.
Yeah, Chicago go. I ain't gonna lie, man. Well, Houston, I see Lord have mercy. Houston must be thinking about. I might need to go visit Houston. But anyway, man, what Washington doing right now, man? You can't even. You ain't even see this coming from Washington. Nobody seen this coming from Washington.
Nobody did.
Yeah, everybody expected them to be laying in on the play-in and stuff, and they come up for they balling.
Hell yeah.
They come out there balling, man. Come on, man. We gotta give some of these teams a little respect. Washington. Boston look okay.
Nah, man. I don't trust Boston. I don't trust them.
I'm just saying they look okay for right now.
I mean,
I think they'll get to the playoffs.
I don't even think they. Hey, be honest with you, Memphis. I don't even think they're gonna make the playoffs.
I think they'll make the playoffs.
I mean, if they do make the playoffs, they're not gonna do that. They played good against the Lakers and everything, but I'm not sold on them because Jason Tatum, he's inconsistent, and then on top of that, Jason Tatum is he's known to be selfish. He's a shot jacker too, man. Now he's been playing all right as of late or whatever, but I don't think he's gonna be able to keep that up. And I like Jason Tatum. He came out to Duke. Shout out to Duke. You said the media and the league shutting Kyrie out of basketball. Oh yeah, we got to talk about that, Memphis. He going to be the captain of basketball. Let me talk about that. You said Boston needs to play Taco. Nah, Taco's not there no more. B more. Taco's in Cleveland. Taco Fall's in Cleveland now. He was with the Cleveland G League team. Now, okay, Memphis, what's your take on Kyrie? Yeah, we got to talk about that right now, man.
Kyrie. Okay, if he didn't want to take the shots, that's different, man. But before that, he's taking days off, don't want to play, don't want to show up, man. Like, it's hard to feel sorry for Kyrie, man. Because Kyrie Buckner's on the side, man. Him not want to take the jab, that's a whole different thing. Like, I don't blame him for that. That's his right. But all that trying to take personal days off and all this stuff about we don't need no coach, we need coach ourselves. I mean, it just caught up with it, man. Some things just catch up with you in life, man. And you have to deal with it. That's what I personally think I could do.
But see, this is the thing. This is why I asked you that. Hey, hold on, Memphis. Hey, B more. That's the link. What's it called? Taco Fall. He plays for the Cleveland Charge, man. He don't. he got picked up by Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? He got signed, and then they sent him down to the G League or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he was G League Player of the Week or whatever. So, I mean, he trying to progress. He getting more playing time and all that other stuff. And I like Taco Fall. He need more run. This is what I was gonna ask you though, Memphis. Like, okay, you got all this situation that's happening with all these guys that have took the jab. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they still getting sick and everything. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Embiid, he took the jab, you know what I'm saying? He ended up getting sick. DeMar DeRozan, you know what I'm saying? He took the jab, he ended up getting sick. Lonzo Ball, I'm sorry about that, LaMelo Ball, and other players that was on the team, four of them, they took the jab, you know what I'm saying? And they still getting sick or whatever. LeBron, he got jabbed up, you know what I'm saying? But, he came back or whatever real quick. Ja Morant, he took the jab, you know what I'm saying? Derrick Jones Jr., I'm pretty sure he took the jab. You see what I'm saying? So now it's proving Kyrie to be right. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, why the hell isn't Kyrie playing? You know what I'm saying? Okay, he didn't take the jab or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But these other guys, they took the jab or whatever, and they still getting sick, and they still having to sit out for the protocol. What you think about that, man?
I mean, like, I don't, hold on, man. I don't think they should be have to take it. I think it should be a choice instead of dictatorship. I think it should be a personal choice, to be honest. Because you have to look at it like this, Polo. If somebody take it, they get sick and they don't bounce back from it, then what?
No,
Y'all
I agree.
basically force somebody to, y'all basically force somebody to get something they didn't want. Now they won't never get the same no more. But y'all ain't, sorry ain't gonna cut it because they people gotta feed their family, bro.
You're right. And check this out too, Memphis. You already know they amping up the protocol because now you got to be vaccinated. Or my bad, you got to be jabbed up. I said the damn word. You got to be jabbed up in order to go to Toronto. And if you're not, you can't play. Or if you go to Canada, the league mandated it.
Yeah, that's because the league mandated it because Canada like, we ain't having it. Y'all can cut it out. That's why they mandated it because they like, nah, we ain't having that player. We ain't going for that one. But you know how it be, man. I think me personally, I feel like it should be a personal choice. If you want to do it, cool. But now, it's cool. I don't think you should be forced to do something like this. That's just my personal opinion about it, man. But then again, like I said, man, people don't bounce back from this. Then what you can't say sorry because get what, bro? These people can't see their family off sorry, bro.
Right. I mean, you should already listen. People gotta understand and people gotta realize that, man. People gonna do what they want to do. Like for instance, okay, they made a big deal about this whole situation with Antonio Brown, right? With AB about him doing the
Uh,
whole the fake jab card and everything, right? And he got
uh,
suspended, and now they ready to cut ties with him and all that stuff, and cut him loose.
right.
But okay, Aaron Rodgers can sit up there and lie and say that, okay, well, yeah, I took the jab, but then it turns out he didn't, and he gets a slap on the wrist.
Well, we all know the reason why that came about. It don't take a rocket scientist to look in the mirror and see, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, I'm like, damn, and then you gotta do like Deshaun Watson, who's waiting to play, who's itching to get out there on the field, and the dude done pretty much everything that you done asked for and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then because of some allegations that quote unquote allegations, which means that it probably not real. I mean, oh, you want to prevent him from playing, but you talking about guys that have lied in terms of a life or death situation. Because had a Aaron Rodgers, let's say he did have a boogeyman, and then next thing you know he went around somebody, and then next thing you know something would have happened to them. Then what? So
Right.
like when you talk about Deshaun Watson and everything like that, I'm like, okay, this is just allegations. This isn't anything. This isn't anything that has the judge has not banged his gavel. They gavel to say, okay, he's guilty or anything like that. He has not been convicted in a court of law. But but Ben Roethlisberger, he been he done got caught up doing the stuff that he did or whatever. Oh, but he gets to go out there and play football still. And they swept that under the rug. They don't even talk about that.
No. No, they ain't gonna get no. They ain't. You can't talk about that. No, you can't talk about that.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
like the
Like
fact.
this.
I don't like the fact that they. You know what? I don't like the fact that people just pick and choose what they can. They picking people to pick and choose the narrative, man. Like I ain't feeling that, bro. I feel like this, bro. If we gonna call the ball, strike, bro. We need to go down the line, call the ball, strike, point blank, period. And we ain't doing, we ain't doing it all. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, that's facts. That's facts,
I
man.
ain't half, I ain't half stepping with nobody, man. We ain't going all the way, man. We ain't going at all. And they just real, man. And I don't like when they do that, man. They pick and choose the narrative, bro, and stuff because what about Ben? Ben and then they all fucked that up under the rug and he was able to pay people off and go about his business.
This all of this, Memphis, is a form of control. All of this is a
Right.
form of this is a form of control, and they trying to get people to pretty much be robots and okay, hey, yeah, you better do what we say. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to make it into they're trying to make the NFL and the NBA into institution. It's supposed to be a league. It's supposed to be something that you go to play. You play a sport that you love, not the Shawshank Redemption.
Right.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
making it into a
You know what I'm talking
whole
about
dictatorship.
when I talk about the Shawshank Redemption, where they hosing your ass with the power hose and shit, taking showers.
Yeah, man. They shouldn't even be crying no man. Y'all got a whole dictatorship going on.
Man, facts.
Ha-
But niggas like Kyrie, guess who he is? He's Andy. What's his name was in the movie? Andy. That's how you gotta
Yeah.
be. You gotta be an Andy. You gotta outsmart these motherfuckers because they were sitting up in there. Look, Andy was up in there, man. He was getting beat up. Andy was learning the system. Andy was being abused by the motherfucking guards and shit like that. He was being beat up by the prisoners and the guards. And the guards, but he said, you know what? I'm a I'm a I'm gonna get you another way. I'm gonna outsmart your motherfucking ass. So guess what? He started doing them motherfuckers taxes or whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get my cut too at the same time, nigga. I'm gonna also figure out a way to get up out of this prison too. You feel me? And that's what he did. He
Right.
outsmarted them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, man. Because if you don't, man, You'll forever be messed up, man.
Hey, Memphis. Uh, I know they told me you're a man that could get things. Yeah, I've been known to get things from time to time. I think Morgan Freeman, man.
Yeah, what happened to Morgan Freeman?
Nah, that's what he said in the movie, Shawshank Redemption.
I always liked his movie.
Who? Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably like
Oh no.
driving Miss Daisy and shit, huh?
Yeah, that was a nice one, man.
Lean on me and shit.
And God. That man made the real Joe Clark look soft as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
But outside of
man. Yeah,
it,
that dude just recently passed away too. Yeah, the real Joe Clark. You said he made him look soft, man.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman made the man look soft as a motherfucker, man.
I think
What? Memphis beating the Lakers right now?
they beating the Lakers.
Yeah, come on, Lakers. I got money on y'all, bro. Don't blow my bag. Don't blow my bag. So y'all got 2 games to win,
they
bro.
about 5.
And LeBron James don't know y'all go blow my bag. I just put some on there. I just put some cake on them, man.
But Westbrook really been hooping lately though.
Well, I'm gonna need him to hoop tonight, so I need my bread.
Man, Memphis, man, finna go ahead. I'm gonna shut this one down. Shoot, man, you gonna pull up? You gonna pull up later?
Yeah, man, I'll pull up later, man. Just let me know, man. Just say hi, let me when you
hopefully,
go live.
Yeah, hopefully they see out my notifications, man. They haven't really stuff out.
Cause I thought you haven't been live in a couple of days, but I ain't get no notification from me. So
yeah,
today I got a notification from me. So I would have been, I would have been popped up.
I wasn't live for a couple of days or whatever. I had to take care of some stuff. Still am taking care of some stuff, but in the process, man, I'm just trying to holler at y'all and stuff like that. You see a lot of people, they haven't been getting my stuff or whatever, but hey, we gonna get around that, man. Hey, like I said, we maneuver around this bitch, so we gonna make it happen though. But hey, Memphis, man, everybody else, I thank everybody for pulling up, man. Make sure y'all tune in again. I'm coming back. You already know what we do, and it's LDBC, man. We don't stop. And we stay on the gristle, on the grind, man. But till then, man, like this video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications, man. Tune in, man. It's Polo Sports Talking Entertainment, man. I'm going to get at y'all later, man. Salute to you, Memphis.
All right, man.